What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop, and I am Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
We're sipping on a little Yingling once again. As always, please follow us, or subscribe to the channel, and follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for some services and things of that nature. Merchandise.
We have good things up there for you.
Yes. I want to offer a quick little shout out to one of our artists, Fame. Broke his finger yesterday while we were balling. Sucks ass, but kind of laughing. I don't know. It's not funny, but it's it's bad.
It sucks. You can see it happening from him.
But that thing was like, wank.
It literally broke his finger. Fucking first play of the game to a 17-year-old. It looked like LaJean Slim.
But yeah, I hope that heals up quick.
Yeah,
because that sucks.
Yeah.
But
and we're gonna take his money in a month in another basketball game.
I want to talk about let's see, what do we want to start with here? Start with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had a birthday a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Good old B-Day with Lil Wayne. You know, first of all, I can only imagine what a birthday with Lil Wayne would be like.
Oh yeah.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah.
let's kind of talk about a little bit about Wayne's legacy. What he means. Well, not only to us, but just to hip hop in general.
Yeah. What footprint did he leave?
I mean, we all know Lil Wayne left a giant footprint
Yeah.
on the hip hop world.
Yeah.
But what about, like, where does he rank?
Number 2.
Number 2. I'm talking all time.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Yeah. Number 2. I got Jay number 1, Wayne number 2.
Jay.
And it was hard because I had Wayne number 1 for years, all the way up to about a few months.
444.
No, 444 definitely confirmed that for Jay though. But it was hard to choose which one I wanted, number 1 and number 2 for me with Wayne and Jay. And I've listened to Wayne a lot more. Jay has always been a lot more real and spoke some real shit. But I fucked with Wayne a lot more, so it was hard to put Jay in front of him. But Wayne's definitely number 2 to me. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, what about Tupac and Biggie? What about him? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been on that train either. The Tupac and Biggie best of all, or
don't
greatest
get
of
me
all time
wrong.
train.
They're
great.
They're in my top 10.
Yeah, of course.
They're
have to be.
They're definitely in my
top
top 10.
You have to be.
They're probably in my top 5, but
yeah, I mean, as far as like respect goes, they're up there, number 1 or number 2, because like they were the innovators and they started it. But strictly speaking of rap, I feel you on that.
What about you with Wayne?
Wayne, I don't know. I never. It's
That's
harder.
Right.
It's harder for me to put Wayne like up in my top 5. I was a lot different, growing up in my mindset and what I liked about hip hop than I am now. So like if I had the same mind state as I had now, it would probably be a little bit different, and he might be up there in like top 3, 4, 5. But I was always not that he's not lyrical. He was super lyrical.
Yeah, I
know what I'm saying, right?
I know exactly what you mean, but like even with the cause like I said, you say now you're a lot different because now you do listen to a lot more like Future type of people. You weren't listening to that back then like that.
Not even in the least.
Yeah,
bit.
so like, but you were listening to Wayne. But
a lot of Wayne.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff he was talking about, you weren't doing any of it or anything.
No,
like that.
Yeah, I wasn't in that.
But like what was it? I think it was
lifestyle.
before the Carter 3. It was the Carter 3 that was supposed to be the leak. It got leaked. All those were some real they were
no, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the I Feel Like Dying song and there was a lot before There's Something You Forgot. Like those were all some like super like real dope fucking songs that weren't about like anything like that.
I think that's where it kind of fell off for me, because he would have songs like that, and that's what got me into Wayne.
Yeah.
And that's why I would, listen to all of his other stuff too, and,
so
I liked it.
Yeah. You were more of
he didn't have enough of that.
So you were more of a 2007 Wayne guy. Well, everyone was a fucking 2007 Wayne guy. Where you hear that lighter start flicking and everything like that.
I mean, come on.
But like you were more Carter 3 era.
I can't say that either, because I listened to the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys were my shit.
Exactly. The Hot Boys were the fucking shit.
So I can't say that either.
I've been following Wayne, listening to Wayne literally since he came in the game. I had his first album, The Block Is Hot. Shout out to Justin. I think actually me and Justin bought it the same day. J Dizzle. But yeah, Wayne fucking not just with music. His man did numerous features in that that 1 or 2 years span that he did so many, not even just features, so many songs that he did more songs than Tupac ever did in his whole career. So many features, so many classic albums, record sales, plaques.
Yeah.
Sure. The list just goes on for the man. And
he's in my top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
As well. I don't know where I would really put him. Just off the top of my head, right now, unprepared, I would say 7-ish. You know what I mean?
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm very high on Wayne musically. I'm not gonna lie. If Wayne ever catches this video, and I hope he doesn't take it up, I'm not huge on the music he's been making the last 2 years, maybe even 3 years.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not a fan of the auto-tune Wayne. I don't like his voice with auto-tune.
Well, there comes a problem when you've made so much music. You know what I mean?
There's not so much you could do no more.
I've heard all this before. You know what I mean? That man, I swear to God, he can make 100 songs in a day.
Yeah, no, and he still can.
Back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel you on that because it just feels watered down now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because like I said, he goes off and he's been doing it for so long.
Yeah, but that's not to take anything away from his career and how great it's been.
Like I said, Wayne, number two in my book.
Yeah, for sure.
Music wise, and just look he's Gucci man-esque. He was before even Gucci was. He he got
career wise.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Fucking Nicki Minaj. He had a whole team of other people, who successful to a point. Tyga and everyone like that. A few other people that Wayne had that didn't make it. Everyone tends to forget about that, but still, to have a roster of 15 people and you have 2 that were the biggest motherfuckers ever in the world besides you, I'll take that roster any fucking day.
Yeah, so I mean that's not only showing that he can make music, but he knows how to build these guys.
Yeah,
and bring them along.
You got the second hottest male artist besides him. He got him, and then you got the biggest female MC that there was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Nicki.
Yeah, for real.
Which Nicki doesn't get a lot of credit no more.
Nicki doesn't get a lot of credit. She's a good rapper.
She is.
I think it's just the style that she raps in. You know what I mean? It's just not for everybody. Type thing.
I don't know.
But people love her.
I feel like everyone is trying to be like her.
As far as women coming up behind her for sure. She basically laid out the groundwork. If you want to be a successful female hip hop artist, this is what you do. And now there's a lot more following in her footsteps.
Yeah,
which is cool. I like it. I think I respect her for that.
Hell yeah. Wayne, like you said, turned 35. You're a hell of an artist, hell of a businessman.
It's funny when you think about it that he's only 35.
35.
You know what I mean?
He's been in the game literally fucking since
forever.
The 90s.
Yeah, forever.
You know who else is like that? But obviously not as long, but kind of long, but not as long and not that old. Chris Brown. Chris Brown's only 27 years old.
Yeah,
this man's been around since I was in fucking middle school.
He's been hot since he was 12. But another I want to say staple in the hip hop game.
Yes.
Turned 40 a few days ago as well. Young Jeezy. Now let's have the same conversation about Jeezy. What do we? Because he's obviously way different. In style than Lil Wayne. So these guys at these age, what kind of impact they got on you?
Jeezy. Jeezy's my man. For anybody who knows me, I think Jeezy doesn't get the credit for what he's done for the game with trap music and everything like that. That's one of the originators of trap music. Yeah, I remember getting suspended for wearing the snowman shirt in school. What you call it? Remember them shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to get suspended for supporting Jeezy and everything like that. Jeezy's a staple.
I'm surprised. Even in Deerfield?
I went to Crystal Lake.
You're talking about middle school.
Yeah, I went to Crystal Lake, and which is weird because everyone fucking sold drugs in Crystal Lake anyways. And I'm like, why you guys give a fuck about the t-shirt?
I thought attire was free game in public school.
It is. It just can't be. You can't have drugs on them. You know what I mean?
I know.
It didn't have drugs on it. It just had the snowman.
It was
Somehow the teachers found out that the snowman involved coke.
That's public school. They know that shit.
They do
because they listen to it
because they fucking snorted too. But no, Jeezy, man, that dude started. I don't know if I could really say he started, but he definitely fucking started. Part of the starters for trap music from Atlanta, one of the first guys from Atlanta. But still in the game, still making hot music. It's been over 10 years because that was back in my middle school days. Yeah, exactly. So over 10 years.
He's definitely, I want to say, the main reason that Atlanta is what it is today.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without him, I don't think people wouldn't be moving to Atlanta to go, get success and all this stuff. I don't think that'd be happening.
Yeah, we're not taking away any credit from all the other Atlanta guys like Luda and everybody like that, but
that's just who he was, though.
How Atlanta is represented with rap right now, it's all trap.
Yeah.
Back in the day with Luda and like Jermaine Dupri and all them boys, they were actually they were more rap and hip hop type of dudes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which are fucking fantastic. You know what I mean?
And then I know you got guys like T.I. But still, it's not the same.
T.I. is another guy from Atlanta who's with Jeezy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Jeezy, he's a pioneer for Atlanta, and I feel like he doesn't get the credit.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I'm probably one that doesn't give him enough credit, just based off of preference. Honestly, that's all it is. I love Jeezy when I growing up. That's the thing. I listened to a lot of music when I was little that you would never have guessed someone like me would listen to. Not that I'm white, just the type of kid that I was. And I went to Christian school and shit. And that wasn't who a lot of people thought I was, but whatever.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Like I know I've said that I've listened to like Lil White before and like all this crazy shit people. But
listen to him.
Yeah, I love Jeezy and I loved a lot of his music, but I wasn't like a diehard fan of Jeezy. I would just listen to it when it came out and it was like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Jeezy. His last shit fucking what was it, Trap or Die 3? Fuck, God damn, I hope I'm correct.
Could be, I don't know.
I don't need fuckboy to correct me. Fucking yeah. Trap or Die 3. I got that shit in my playlist. The whole fucking album's riding. Jeezy still makes great music. Still does good ass fucking features, and he never really switched up.
That's why I think I got tired of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people loved his voice, and they're so glad that he never switched up.
I love his voice, but like just in the every song he makes is the same shit.
Yeah, but like I said, with certain people, like I said, you gotta know that it's just
No, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's being smart by doing that.
Who the fuck would listen to Jeezy if he's
got
doing
his space? You know what I mean?
If he tried to like make some inspirational Mary J. Blige fucking collabs and shit like that. I don't know. I think actually they did collab on a song, but it wasn't inspirational. But I'm saying like if Gucci out of nowhere just started doing like some inspirational, not doing drugs type of music, he would, you know what I mean? It would kind of fuck with his legacy, and it wouldn't be that good of music in my opinion.
It depends on how he did it, but yeah, I agree. He would definitely be. There'd be less of a chance for
his longevity
for that album.
Yeah.
To whatever go platinum than
If like I
trap
said,
shit.
Like I said, if after Trap or Die 2, fucking what was that, a few years ago or say 5 years ago, he just switched up. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do conscious rap. He I don't think he would still be the staple of some type of Atlanta type shit like he is right now.
Yeah, and I don't mean he needed to only do that. You know what I mean? But he never did. And now it's too late. Now I wouldn't want him to switch up now.
Yeah.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, 40 years old. That's pretty. I didn't know he was 40.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising. That I guess he was a lot older than I thought he was when I was growing up listening to him. But yeah, 40-year-old Jeezy.
Yeah, 40-year-old Jeezy. I'm glad he stayed in his lane. Like I said, I think there's a lot of rappers that whatever your niche is, just stick with it. Don't you know what I mean?
Where's he at? Trap rappers.
Rappers?
Yeah, only trap rappers. Quick
trap
number.
Rappers.
Quick number.
All time.
All time trap rappers.
Okay, this is a top 5 or a top 10.
Just where's
where is he? Where is he?
He could be wherever.
Trap. Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and give this man a number 1.
Really? That's a bold statement.
I'm trying to think real quick off the top of their head. Where would you put him since I said number 1 so far?
Around 3.
Round 3? Who you got in front of him?
I give him 3 or 4.
Who you got in front of him?
Gucci.
Yeah,
one.
That's the only guy I'm thinking about right now.
I would definitely say Gucci over him.
Yeah, Gucci definitely is number 1. So.
And
We talking
Honestly,
Atlanta trap or just trap?
I'm just talking trap in general.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, he's a newer guy. Kevin Gates, bro.
He
is like, and when it comes to that type of music,
yeah.
he does it right because he has message in his songs and all that stuff too. That's why I like him a lot. He might be number one at the end of the day, in the end of his career over Gucci.
You know, for a fucking private school, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy, you got your list kind of good for your fucking drug dealing trap rappers.
I know the trap shit, bro.
Hey. All right.
I think so.
Well, fuck. All right. Damn, that was a good one. Gucci, and then Jeezy, because they're both the pioneers. Their beef kind of fucking really escalated and made them both who they are.
Yeah, that kind of was like solidified. They're either one or two.
Yeah.
Whether which one you like better.
I'd put Gates 3. I like that Kevin Gates.
Yeah,
I like that.
He impressed me. He just came out with a new album or mixtape, whatever the hell you want to call it. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to the whole thing yet, but what I have heard, it's dope.
I'm going to switch it. Gucci, Jeezy, 1 and 2. Future number 3. Future really should be the number 1, but I'm putting Gucci and Jeezy because they created and the long run they had. But Future, in my books, is number 1. But, like I said, I got to give it to these guys. And then Gates is like number 4.
Yeah, it's kind of, Future kind of has a little bit of a advantage. Being that he came up in the times now, it's so easy to listen
and
to
from
music.
Atlanta too.
Yeah. So I feel like I kind of forgot about Future. He's up there. He'd probably be number 4.
Yeah,
for me. You know what I mean?
Mark my words. When Future retires, he's gonna have a legacy that no one will ever be able to touch.
I agree, and definitely if you're taking the whole picture, and business wise, and
just
his everything that he has, it's pretty crazy.
He's gonna be one of the greatest of all time.
But
salute to Jeezy, 40 years old, still in the game.
I like that. I like that conversation.
Let us know if these were a good little.
Well, where do you rate these guys? Yeah. Where one, Lil Wayne, what is he your all time, and trap rappers?
Yeah,
because it's kind of you gotta kind of.
I like that. I want to see what other people's opinion is on that.
For sure.
If someone says fucking Young Thug number 1, unsubscribe.
Please unsubscribe to the channel and don't follow us on any of our social media. XXX back on our lips today.
This fucking guy.
This might be a little bit of a good news thing for him, but his domestic abuse trial has been delayed. They have pushed it back. I think it was supposed to start next month, actually, I think, in October. Either October or November, and they're pushing it back to next year. Could be wrong on the details on that because I read it and didn't write down any notes. But this is what happened when I was reading. I was like, you know what? I'm going to remember this shit. Yeah. I don't need any notes.
That's what fucks us up all the time.
Exactly. Now I'm here, and I don't fucking remember.
We do the same shit, and we complain to each other about it.
But yeah, so basically both parties are trying to finish off finding their witnesses and who they're going to call to the stand and all this type of stuff. So they weren't exactly ready to go. But we all know this bitch is lying, though. Honestly, we all know this.
I'm happy for X. Call me whatever you want. It's so hard for me to believe anything that females say. 1, about fucking rappers. 2, about most niggas in general, because it's all lies. It's usually all lies. They're all lies. All bitches do is try to get a man locked up and taken away from his family for years and take all his money. So
that's how it goes. Definitely in rap circles. Yeah, for sure.
If you show me 100% proof that she's right, I have no problem issuing a statement and being like X is a fuckboy and all types of shit like that. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
No, I don't. And there's certain situations where I kind of like, I could go either way, but this one,
no,
I'm not convinced whatsoever from her story, because I know, for one, I don't think she's been consistent in her story at all. When she keeps telling it, and it's just no.
While he was locked up, he was on the phone with somebody locked up and talking about, oh, you guys believe in all this stuff. He goes, what you got proof that because she said she was pregnant, so he got in trouble for beating a pregnant woman. Wasn't his kid, so she proven that she wasn't pregnant. Obviously, she wasn't pregnant. She's not pregnant. Doesn't have a kid right now, and this happened a long time ago.
Well, that's one right there. I mean,
yeah, exactly. So she lied
about that. So what?
Lied on
makes you think
statement.
She's not lying anything else?
Yeah, under oath, lying, and started a GoFundMe from like so all all his fans were sending money because like a lot of his fans actually kind of believed it, and they were like they weren't. This is before he had his underground cult following, so he had a lot of followers, but like wasn't big like that. So, but him and his girl, apparently everyone knew his girl, and they knew her Facebook and Instagram, so they would tag her. And yeah, she got like $10,000 from people for a fucking line saying that X beat her while being pregnant with his kid. 1, she wasn't pregnant. 2, obviously it's not his kid because she doesn't have a fucking kid. So 3, she's lying again. She got money from people, just a lying bitch. And like I said, I don't believe any woman now, and I really don't. It's a sad thing. I don't believe any girl until I get 100% proof. I'm usually always gonna be on the dude side. I mean, even with Famous Dex, everyone knows me. I don't like Famous Dex. I don't like his music, even though they got him on video beating his bitch's ass. Do I agree with beating a woman's ass? Not all the time, but I'll tell you what. With the shit that I've dealt with and seen other people go through, and everyone's hollering women equality.
Well, the thing about that.
Yeah, I mean, well, listen. If fucking no one should hit a woman. Obviously, I got daughters. I obviously I don't need no man hitting my kids. Yeah. But we're all human beings. So if we're all gonna be equal, and I'm gonna fucking punch a dude in the face for making me real mad, sometimes it just goes like that. Yeah, if you cheated on me with like my friend, and I'm in that heat of the moment, something might go down. Famous Dex beat his bitch. Like I said, I'm just not convinced that she might have not had it coming.
I mean,
call me a piece of shit. That sounds real horrible. I know. But
I know for a fact. I mean, obviously, it's not always like the women's fault in situations like this. You just gotta be. Men aren't shit either. I mean, we fucking lie all the time. So
yeah, we all fucking do a bunch of stupid shit.
But like, yeah, I feel you on the like whole might have had it coming thing type of shit. Yeah. Obviously, if it were me, I would never touch a woman.
Of course, you don't even you don't even fight men.
Fucking, control yourself. But I've seen some fucked up shit, and I don't blame some men that I've seen hit women. Yeah. Like, I don't blame them. Yeah. And it's not like well, that was fucked up, but this is what it is. Yeah. You do your time, whatever, you're good.
Yeah.
But
like I said, X, I hope everything works out for X for the best.
No, for sure. I've never, ever, when you first showed me this man, never in my life would I have said, I think I'm going to be a fan of this guy someday.
Yeah, you hated me playing his music.
I hated it for so much.
The only X songs I play, though, is Sippin' Tea in Your Hood.
And I still hate those songs.
I fucking love that song.
But he's starting to make some music, man, and it's like, he's actually a really smart dude, and he's got a lot of talent. He's just a little weird, that's all.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't like seeing anybody go to jail. Jail's a horrible fucking place. I don't think he deserves to go to jail for something that's probably not true whatsoever. Yeah. And after they find out it's not true, she should be in jail. That's how I feel like with every person.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand how
that works, right?
Lying to police.
Lying on oath.
Making up stories.
You could put a person in prison for years.
No, yeah.
Lying. And it's like, oh, she lied. Let him out of prison. Let them go on about their lives.
Yeah,
no, bitch, put that hoe
that's fucked up.
Right behind bars.
Yeah, I'll never understand how that's not a law. I don't get it. I don't. You literally just took away years of someone's life.
False imprisonment. The same way when people were doing a home robbery. I'm not saying I have any experience, but I'm just going with this. You do a home robbery. You tell the person, don't fucking move. You're not trying to really kidnap them and put them in prison, but now you just called an extra 8 years because you are kidnapping and you're not letting them go, anything like that. And that's false imprisonment. You're putting a fucking man where he's not supposed to be.
And that's the thing.
For lying.
It is a law. Like, filing a false police report is a law. Yeah. But, like, there's no penalty for it. Basically, you probably get fined.
Not with women.
You don't get nothing happens.
And that's where I have a problem with equality because I don't tend to see equality when it comes to fucking shit being equal.
I feel you. And, I don't know. This is a conversation we got to get into on another episode because this is going to go way too long if I say what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move on to the next thing.
One day we are going to have a political... Well, we're gonna have a not a whole episode, but a good.
We're gonna
get our different sides out on things.
We We will. We will.
And everyone's gonna comment and be like, Jones is a fucking piece of shit. It's true. Though.
That's one thing I am confident I'll win that battle in the comment section.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
What the hell? Oh yeah, 50 Cent. Moving on.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Another liar.
Apparently, yeah. I don't really believe this, but I don't know, who the fuck knows? I don't believe anything that Donald Trump says either. So this is a battle of liars. But 50 Cent says that Donald Trump offered him $500,000 to join his presidential campaign, basically just to make one appearance at some event that he was putting on, to help him with the black vote. That's what 50 Cent said. He says he turned it down because, he didn't believe in what he was trying to do. Just doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Why would you reach out to 50 Cent of all people?
Donald Trump, 50 black votes. 50.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah,
that was the first name for, all right, I need black votes. 50 fucking Cent.
I'm not convinced that Donald Trump even knows who 50 Cent is, for one. But like, this doesn't add up to me. And that he held this in the whole time, you know what I mean, for over a year.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden he just pops out and says it in an interview, like, hey, this happened. Because he's been doing this shit all the time. He just says shit that happened like years ago or in the past. And it's like, bro, where does this come from? Like, I swear he's getting like senile and is remembering his life differently or something.
50 is definitely a character. Like I said, I don't like. I'm kind of with you. Like, dude, out of all people, like, I'm not discrediting 50 or anything like that. I'm just like, why 50 out of all people? Especially if it's for something like Donald Trump trying to get like the black majority vote. Like, what? 50 Cent, like, obviously 50 Cent's black, makes rap music. Black people listen to rap music. A lot of people listen to rap music, but like, for black votes though, like
yeah, no,
you go to Colin Kaepernick and get him a job.
Yeah, something. Anything but
50 Cent,
because 50's not even like a political dude. He doesn't speak out on political. Well, now he's speaking out on anything and everything, but he hasn't been that type of.
And like I said, for
figure,
for black votes, I know fucking more black people who hate 50 Cent than anybody else. You know what I mean? Like I said, if Donald Trump was trying to get black votes, they'd be like, Kaepernick should have a job in the NFL.
Yeah,
that's the closest thing I could, or fucking
if he
support like BLM or something.
If you were Donald Trump and you're in that situation, who would you pick as a rapper? We're gonna stick with the
rapping.
Who would you pick in a situation like that
for the black vote, right?
Someone like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, J. Cole.
J. Cole's a very good one.
Yeah, I'd pick J. Cole.
That's a very good one. Obviously, I've never gotten them either, but
yeah.
I don't think he could get any.
Who would you pick?
Buddy in hip hop game. Black vote. I mean, J. Cole's a really good one, or it's like someone like Kendrick Lamar, or if you wanted to go like super political, like a David Banner or someone like that. You know what I mean?
David, he was trying to run for mayor or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's he's all into politics now. But obviously he's heavy on the left, so he wouldn't have done that.
I mean, fucking any
but if
rapper or celebrity is
if you wanted
left.
Someone on your side for that case, he would be a good person to have.
I just want to piss everyone off one last time today. This isn't probably going to include Adair. Nah, I'm not. I am a conservative, not huge Trump guy either, though. We should get that clear. I do like some of his policies, but he is the president, which means over 50% of it, fucking America. Because when I watch,
that's actually not true, though.
I don't know, bro. What you call it? I watch TV and all I hear is about how no one likes this guy. Well, it's like, well, apparently most of America liked him.
That's not true, though. He got less votes. He lost the majority vote.
Doesn't seem like it.
And he has fucking like below 40% approval ratings right now.
So how's he the president?
Because he won. He won those spots that's how the...
Well, yeah, he won. So he won. Yeah, he won.
Obviously he won, but he got less votes. I mean, that's not because of the way the fucking system is set up with all the oh my God, I just fucking...
Electoral...
the electoral college and all that shit. You don't have to get most votes. You just got to get the fucking poor white people, apparently, and then you win.
Very disrespectful because I'm not poor white people.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like fucking country, fucking what do they call that? The Rust Belt up there. The Rust Belt up there. You got to get those people.
But America chose him.
I chose him.
Let that be known.
But he is our president, and I'm never going to be one of those people that's like, oh, not my president. Blah, blah,
I want to
blah.
bring this up before we get out of here. Floyd Mayweather. I just seen this interview. Like I said, ever since the whole Conor McGregor thing, I've been a way bigger fan of Floyd Mayweather, fucking more than I've ever have been. And it just keeps building it up. I don't know why I even wasn't a Floyd fan before this, to tell you the fucking truth. I really don't know why. Probably the same reason why I thought I hated fucking. Or I thought Trump was really just like everyone said and everything in the beginning. I didn't do my own research and everything. But Floyd said he kind of didn't like stand up for Trump, but he didn't bash him or anything either like that. He said, I think it's just crazy how now all these celebrities and everyone in the world thinks he's a racist. But before he ran for president, everyone loved Donald Trump and wanted to be Donald Trump. And
I certainly didn't love Donald. I thought
Well, I'm saying, bro, he was everywhere.
Asshole.
He was literally everywhere.
No, you're right. He was in the
all the celebrities that are now talking about him being racist and all types of shit all have pictures with him shaking his hand, smiling, and being around him and hanging out with him. And just now he's racist, but it's like
you gotta put that in
racist?
perspective, though. I mean, when he's not the president, it don't really matter. He can say whatever the fuck he wants, and it's not
but if he's racist,
it's not gonna be like a big impact.
If he's racist, like everyone is saying, though,
well, that's the thing. I don't think anybody knew that because he wasn't like speaking out like he does now. Obviously, you know, I didn't think he was ever racist. You know, that wasn't part of my thing until he fucking opened his mouth. But either way, we're running out of time. We gotta get out of here. Quick shout out, Hugh Hefner. Did we mention this on Wednesday? Did it happen Wednesday?
No, it happened yesterday.
Yeah, so Hugh Hefner, rest in peace. 91 years old, man.
Years old.
It's kind of a weird thing. Like, yeah, he left a legacy, and a lot of people probably don't agree with it. His lifestyle choice, and there's
I agree with it.
So, like, he's a very interesting character and to study. But
funniest thing about it, not that he died, not that's funny about someone dying. I mean, fuck, he lived a great life. 91 years old, being with bitches your whole entire life. I think 91's a good age to die. I don't even have anyone in my family who went to 90 years old. So,
yeah.
But his wife, who's fucking 26, is getting absolutely nothing from him passing away. She's not inheriting anything. Apparently, she signed the prenup.
Yeah.
So fucking shout out to Hugh Hefner for getting that prenup. You're a smart man.
I remember that when that happened. They made a big deal out of that.
How fucking bad does she fucking feel? Obviously, there was no real love. I don't care what anybody says.
That was part of the thing. She knew that she wasn't getting anything. Like, yeah, that was part of her, part of the deal. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
So you think they really like loved each other?
Oh, absolutely not.
Hell no. She's 26. Absolutely he's 91. There ain't no fucking love there.
Absolutely not.
Rest in peace to Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, for real.
Music of the week.
Music of the week. We gotta do this quick.
What's your album?
My album. I know you're gonna think I'm gonna say Lecrae's album, but actually, A Boogie with the Hoodie. His new album is dope as fuck.
I got something to say about the cover art. He ripped off Young Thug. No one's creative anymore. It's the same exact cover art Young Thug from. I'll show you when we're done. I can't remember the mixtape, but yeah.
But yeah, that and my single, Mac Miller, Thoughts from a Balcony.
I haven't been able to listen to a lot of music. We're doing a lot of snapping here. Fucking Ace Hood's probably I'm still listening to Trust the Process. But I've been doing that for a while. So I'm just going to give 2 singles of the week. One, can't find it on Spotify no more. Goofy with Lil Durk and Young Jeezy. It's weird, hot song. And another one, should have wrote it down. Hold on. It's got, oh my God. We gotta go.
Get out of here.
I got fucking forgot.
Please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all of our social media. Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com. Check us out on all of our personal social media down below. Cheers, everyone. Have a good weekend. Yeah, have a good weekend.
Hell yeah.